Hey, it's me, Web3 Rodney. Check this out, y'all. I tried to do a video earlier today. Let me do this right here, because y'all gonna be coming for me and whatnot. It's all good though. I tried to do a video earlier today while I was in the house. What's up, young man? All right. And you see I'm out on my daily walk. Earlier today, let me make sure I ain't got no. Y'all would tell me if I had some boogers in my nose, would you? All right. This is Web3 Rodney coming to you live in living color. I'm out of the goddamn box. I'm out of the box, y'all. Y'all can't put me in a box. I'm the 58-year-old Web3 guru. You say, well, who told you you're a guru? I said I'm a goddamn guru. I don't need no certificates. I don't need no degrees. Knowledge, you can't. Okay, so let me back up. I'm on one already. See, because earlier today I didn't have no motivation. I should say I had no motivation. I had very little motivation. I was tired. I was in the house. It's 10 o'clock, 10:30ish. Damn it, let me get the right time. All right, y'all hold on. Let me get the right time, because I'm coming to y'all with real stuff. 10:24. I did a video earlier today. I thought I could pause it and then come back to it, but for some reason stopped. That's technology. All right, so let's get back to it right now. So earlier today, I was very tired this morning. I got up, did my usually routine, ate my oatmeal, and sat down and was looking at some websites and taking care of some business. And I just didn't feel like getting up and getting out. Hold on, I gotta stop this thing here. Getting up and getting out doing my daily walk, but I knew I had to do it because, you know, one of the things that winners do is they do it anyway, whether they feel like it or not. I didn't feel like it this morning, but I got my ass up and I got out here and I'm on this walk right now. You know, and one of the things I was saying in the earlier video, I got my coffee, is, see, people have this misconception or this idea that once you get the money out the way, i.e. become wealthy, become a millionaire, become whatever, you don't have to worry about money no more, that you don't have any problems, you don't have any struggles, you don't have any trials and tribulations. That's bullshit. I'm gonna let y'all know. And that everything is just easy sailing. That's bullshit. Just because you get the money issue out the way doesn't mean that you're not gonna have problems in your life. Trust me. When I tell you that. Now, I'm not saying don't go get your money. Don't go get your bag. Don't get on the other side of where you don't have to worry about money no more. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is don't get it twisted. That because when we get the money out the way, when we don't work for money anymore and money works for us, and we have plenty of money to do whatever we want to do, when we want to do it, and how we want to do it, and with whom we want to do it with, that you're not going to have problems. You will have problems. I promise you. You're going to have more than 99 problems. But money won't be one of them. Y'all catch that? Man. You know, I used to wonder, back before I got the money out the way, and there's the money issue out of the way, I used to wonder, why did Steve Jobs still get up and go to work? Why did Bill Gates, Zuckerberg, all the rest of them, you know, and don't get it twisted. Hey, top of the morning. You say, well, Rodney, you ain't one of them billionaires? I don't get it twisted. I see myself as a billionaire, you know. And that's the start right there. So I used to say, why do they still get up and go to work? And as I read a book called Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice by Dennis Kimbrough. And he said he interviewed some of the world's top black professionals, successful black professionals. And he said when he interviewed Don Johnson of BE, Black Enterprise magazine, he said he couldn't tell. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it wasn't Don Johnson. I'm sorry. Oh, shit, I can't remember which one it was. Y'all go do the damn research, damn it. I did it. I read it. He interviewed one of those two, Don Johnson, or what was the owner of Black Enterprise? I can't remember his name. Y'all go look it up, damn it. But he said he interviewed that individual, and he said he couldn't tell when he was working or not working because he had interlaced his life around his passion. So let me do that again. So he said he couldn't tell whether or not he was working or whether or not he was in his passion because he intertwined that around his life. So that's the key right there, is to take your passion and make profit for you. Make it an asset. So that's the thing. You're gonna have challenges. There he is. What's up? All right, so on my daily walk, I see, the same cats over and over again. It's like a little community. I know I'm going off on a tangent. That's why I say I'm out of the box. Y'all can't put me in a damn box. Don't even try it. I don't even believe a box exists. So you see some of the same people in the community. The walking community, the jogging community, the biking community, and the surfing community. Top of the day, how are you? So, I just seen the cat I know, so I yelled out. So, but the thing is, get the money issue out the way. All right, just get the money issue out the way. So this morning I was really tired. I didn't want to come out. I was not motivated to get out here and do what I do and to get my day on. And you know what's really interesting is, I could have just stayed in the damn house and not did shit and I would be all right. It wasn't like that I had to get out here and do what I do. I do it because I love to do it. I don't work for money anymore. I used to do that. And I'm not knocking people that do it and still do it. All right? I'm not knocking. What I'm saying is, try getting the money issue out the way. Make that your goal. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions because I believe all that's a whole bunch of bullshit. To me. Now, that's me. I believe you set a damn goal, you work the goal until you achieve the goal. And if you're not achieving it, if you're not making progress, then you have to come back, pull back and say, okay, what do I do differently? It's called KPIs, key performance indicators. You have to look at, okay, I'm doing this. Am I getting any results whatsoever? Or am I getting the results that I desire? That's the most important thing. Am I getting the results that I desire? All right, so if you're not getting the results that you desire, then you have to do a pullback and say, okay, I need to do this. I need to do that. All right, so, yeah, so that's that. So I got up, I got out, got my coffee, made me some coffee. Got into my Pantages Theater cup. But also I decided today that, hey, as I'm doing my walk, I want me a cigar. So I got me a cigar. I know some of y'all gonna say, you shouldn't be smoking, Rodney. Smoking is bad for you. Yeah, it is. It is. Hell, a lot of shit bad for you. But guess what? You still do it. So I got my coffee, I got my cigar, I got you guys with me, and we're gonna have a good time today. Topic of the day: motivation is one of the topics. Motivation, one of the topics. Motivation, one of the topics. Motivation, one of the topics. All right. So I heard one of my mentors said, he said this, Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn said, a lot of people are waiting on somebody to come by and motivate them, or to come in their life and motivate them. Either or. And Jim said, well, what if nobody shows up? That's not a good plan. So you have to motivate yourself. So I had to get up, motivate myself this morning, because even the motivator gets tired, you know. So I'm out and about, and look at this beautiful day. Hell, I started out this morning. This is December the 26th, 2024 in California, and it's a beautiful day. I got my sweatshirt on, but yeah. Top of the day, young man. How you feeling? All right. So I got my sweatshirt on, but it's hot out here. Be honest with you. For December, I think it's in the 60s, 65 around that area. So yeah. I talk about motivation, right? I'm gonna get back on track. Motivation. You know. You can go to a seminar and get motivated. You can do that, this, that, and the other, get motivated for a second or two. But what's going to keep you motivated for your life, your entire life? You know? So that's the thing. That's the key right there. It's finding something that motivates you, whether you want to or not. You know, again, I think I said this on one of my audio recordings. I watched a movie called The Great Debaters. The Great Debaters with Denzel Washington. Look at this. And one of the characters, Mr. Farmer, taught his son a specific phrase, or their slogan, or their mantra, whichever one you want to use. And he said, Junior, what's our mantra? Junior said, we do what we have to do in order to do what we want to do. All right, what do you got to do? I got to do my homework right now. All right, get to it. And that's been one of my mantras as well. You know, I did what I had to do in order to do what I wanted to do. There was a time when I was a W-2er. There was a long time when I was a W-2er. But I just wasn't a W-2er only. I was a W-2er and a 1099er. That's why I was called the employpreneur. That's a mix between an entrepreneur and an employee. The employpreneur. Now I'm Web3 Rodney, the old Web3 guru. I'm 58 years old. And I'm in a young man's game. This is a young man's game. This Web3. You know, this ain't designed for us. But I'm taking advantage of it. And I'm showing individuals who want to how to take advantage of it. You know, as I look at this Web3 more and more, it's designed for the youngsters. It's designed for the young generation. Yes, it is. However, we can, as old cats, take advantage of it. Now, is it going to be easy? No, it's not going to be easy. Ain't nothing in life easy. Shit. Will it challenge you? Yes. Will you have to learn some new things? Yes. Will it be worth it? Yes. Trust me. This Web3 industry has allowed me to get the money issue out of the way, period. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get that. I gotta get me a squig of my coffee. Hold on. All right. Has allowed me to get the money issue out the way. Wasn't my job. Well, let me hold on. Let me back up. My job, okay. I had a great job. If it's a good job. Top of the morning. All right. I had a good job, if it's such thing as a good job, because I had a mentor of mine told me, he said, everybody told me I got a good job. He said, if you got a good job, then go in tomorrow morning and smack the hell out your boss. And if you're still employed, then you got a good job. All right, I digress. But okay, so my job created a living for me. Now, I'm not gonna say I didn't want for things, because I did, but I was able to survive. How about that with my job as an electrician? Paid the bills majority of the time, and put food on the table, and provided for my family, and all the necessities. But the pleasures, all right, so that's that. So I'm just saying, you can do both. How about that? There's no law that says you have to do one only. That's the limitations in your mind. You follow me? That's the limitations in your mind, that you can only be an electrician. You can only be a carpenter. You can only be a doctor, a lawyer, or whatever, You can do, be, and have any and everything that you desire, all at the same time. So, oh boy. And then also, check this out. I pigged out. I ain't gonna lie, I pigged out. Oh my goodness. I definitely put on some pounds. But the beautiful thing about that is that I don't wait until the end of the year and say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna root my New Year's resolution. No, I get the shit done right now. I start on it right now. I've been starting on it. So I ain't gotta say, oh, I can wait till New Year, I'm gonna get a gym membership, go to the gym. This is my gym right here. This is my gym. Right here. Every day. Every day. 10 miles. Over 20,000 steps. Every day. Do I do it because I have to? No, I do it because that's part of my lifestyle. My health is my wealth. All right? Because I love traveling. And I got to keep my body in optimal health in order to continue to travel. So yeah. So that's my motivation. That's my motivation. So yeah. I had a great conversation with my youngest daughter the other day. And I told her, I said, look, and don't get it twisted. My motivation is still my children and my family. But my motivation to continue to build and continue to generate millions of dollars is so that I can spend it. Shit. So I can spend it the way that I want to spend it. Now, I'm going to leave them some. Don't get it twisted. I'll leave them a little bit. They'll be all right. I promise you. But it's so I can spend it. I had an epiphany one time. I said, shit, I'm busting my ass to leave stuff for my children. And I'm sacrificing. I said, shit, I'm going to start living life. And that's exactly what I did. And I will continue to do it. So, yeah. I suggest you do the same thing. Web3 Rodney, the 58-year-old guru. Again, like I said it earlier. Everybody said, well, who said you a guru? Who gave you that title? Who gave me that title? I gave myself the title. I looked in the mirror and said, I'm a guru. Then I set out and started doing the things that you need to do to be a guru. Look, damn institution gonna give me a damn certificate or a degree to tell me I'm a guru. I don't need that. You know? So, yeah. So, that's the deal on that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But this information is so powerful that you can go on the internet and really learn anything that you want to learn. Seriously. That's how I learned Web3, was on the internet. While y'all looking at all that crazy shit, I was looking at stuff that helped me move my needles forward. Forward. Not backwards. Not standing still, forward. But now did I look at some foolish, I do look at some foolish stuff every now and again, yes. Like one of my guilty pleasures when I want to digress. I should say digress, but when I want to just relax and like put my brain in a relaxing state. How about that? I'm gonna just say that. As I watched that show called Pop the Balloon for Love. That shit is so funny to me. That is so funny to me. That show is so funny to me because it really shows me that most people don't know what the hell they want in a relationship. You know? I gotta get a squig of my y'all hold on. Cause I'm trying not to get hit too, because I'm on, this is a bike. This is a bike and a walk lane. We share it. And I don't want to drift off into the bike lane and get hit. But yeah, so that's it. It shows me that, again, that I am spot on point. That 99% of the people don't know what they want. Literally. Hell, I mean, in every aspect of their life, let alone just relationships. I've done the research, the unofficial research, right? And it's comical to me. It's comical because the young lady asks them all the time, so what are some of the things you're looking for in a mate? And some of the answers, I'm like, huh? Huh? Wow. What are some of your deal breakers? You know, and then you know you're going on this show, right? So you're supposed to have some questions ready to ask the contestants. And then some of the people ain't got no questions together. Don't get me wrong now, I'm not the type of person that's gonna write some shit down either, but I'm at least gonna have some shit right in the top frontal cortex of my brain to ask if I was going on the show, you know? One thing, let me share with y'all this real quick. I had a friend of mine, and this is true story, because I ain't gotta tell y'all no lies, because okay, so this is the thing I used to tell my kids, and I know I go off on tangents. I used to tell my kids, why would I lie to you? It ain't like I'm gonna get in trouble if I okay, so why am I gonna lie? It's not like I'm gonna get in trouble. Do you get that? People lie because they don't want to get in trouble, right? So I said, well, why would I lie to you? It's not like you're gonna whip my ass. I'm not gonna get in trouble. I'm telling you the truth because it's the truth. So, get back to what I was just saying. So, I had a friend of mine, an attorney friend of mine, and she was complaining about she couldn't find a mate. The dating pool was all jacked all up. So, I just kindly asked her, you know, hold on, y'all. I'm being noticed. Oh, that's pretty cool. I kindly asked her what it is that she was looking for for a partner. And I asked her specific Specifics. Give me 5 qualities that you're looking for in a man for you. Go. Tick tock, 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 tick tock. She's an attorney now. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. All right. Tick tock, nothing. Crickets. Then she came back with 5 real quick, right? But all of them were answers that were vague, very vague. So again, I asked her, I said, what are some of the qualities that you're looking for in a mate? And be very specific. And they have to be different qualities, because a lot of people say, oh, I'm looking for a man that's good, and I'm trying to think of some shit, but I can't think of none right now. But all of the stuff is vague, pretty much, right? You gotta have specific qualities, and they can't all be the same variations of themselves. You know, so once she did that, and then I told her, write it down, write it in cursive. I don't know if I told her write it in purple ink, but I told her write it in cursive, and then every day before you go to bed, say these statements. I am so happy and so glad that I have found my mate that blank, blank, blank. Write it down. And then repeat it over and over again in a relaxed state just before you're about to go to bed. And just do it over and over again. How many times you got to do it, Rodney? Until you believe that in your subconscious mind. All right? So there you go. I just gave y'all something. Web 3 Rodney, going into the mind. Because that's what it all takes. That's what it takes in order to get into this Web 3 space. You got to change your mindset. Just because you're old don't mean you can't learn this stuff. You know? Only time you can't learn this stuff is when you're dead. All right? So she did that, and guess what? About a year later, she came back to me. She said, Rodney, I found my mate. And he is exactly what I wrote on the paper. I said, that's interesting, isn't it? She said, this is trippy. This is crazy. I said, no, it's not crazy. It's exactly what you asked for. It's exactly what you asked for. It's the old saying. Ask and it shall be given. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall open. For everyone that seeketh, findeth. For everyone that asketh, receiveth. For every door you knock on, it opens up. But you got to do the work. I became a Web3 guru at 58 because I did the work. I didn't wait for nobody to give me that title. I went and took the title. You know? So, if I can do it, you can too. But you got to put the work in. It ain't going to just happen by osmosis. You're not going to just twinkle, and you are proficient in Web3. Do I know everything about Web3? No, I don't. I'm still learning. But I'm a guru. I'm the 58-year-old guru that's out here sharing with other 58s or 50 and older crowd. Web3 Rodney, I am out. See y'all.